Yo, what's going on, guys? C80 MSVY here, and welcome back to another Jets franchise mode episode. Well, so in this one, you can't tell by the title because I did not put it in, but actually you can because I'm gonna update it right now. We will be doing the preseason in this live stream. Okay, cool. So we can hear the voice. Now, I did do slider sets, however, these are the latest Madden 21 sliders, not the Madden 22, the Madden 21. We are on Madden 22, obviously, however, I am going to roll out with the Madden 21 sliders just to see how they play, because in my opinion, can't be too different. So first, we will take a look here at the XP sliders. In case you're wondering, this is what we have for XP sliders. This is the one I used all for Madden 21 last year. See how it is for Madden 22. And the good news is that this is going to be more of my test franchise series, this Jets one. I do want to go on for a long time. However, the word on the street is that when the update for scouting comes out, you're going to have to restart your franchise mode. It won't automatically be put in. Therefore, we might have to restart depending on how the scouting update is. If it doesn't actually transfer over, then yes, we will be restarting. But the restart is unsure if I want to just do a new team, and I'll receive you guys' feedback on it if you want me to do a new team, or if you want me to continue with the Jets. However, the Jets will be in a new save file, meaning that whatever we have from this season, stat-wise, won't transfer over, but I did have a plan in some of that sense, as to if we do have to restart come around September time when the game out, whenever the update comes out, I will force losses and wins to the respective teams that we lost to and win. I'll go back to all the live streams. I'll make the roster as close to accurate as I can, as these are the Madden 21 sliders that we're going to run on Madden 22. So if you guys do want to see me continue with the Jets, and we do have that situation, that is what I'll be doing. The stats will not be matching to what they would have had this season. However, the win and loss columns will, which I feel is the more important thing, unless Zack Wilson struggles and all of a sudden in that sim franchise he does good. But we'll take it from there when that actually happens, and then if we do want to see a new team, I will decide on that new team along with your guys' feedback. And I do have a strong idea of the team, of about 2 or 3 teams that I would want to use, if anything like that were such happen, as this is the auto sub-sliders as well. But like I said, we will take it from here and see how it goes. So that is the entire slider set. For now, it is preseason, and we are playing through preseason, so I figured this would be a good time to see how it plays at least, and see maybe if it's relatively good around somewhere, if I can tweak it. Here's the full roster. So obviously we did sign Brian Lewerke. The running backs remain the same. Fullback Trevin Wesco. I did trade for Andy Isabella from the Cardinals for Nathan Shepard. I gave up Nathan Shepard to go out and get Andy Isabella, who is really a pretty solid route runner, one of the more underrated route runners in the league. Doesn't have the best release, but that's okay. So he's going to most likely be coming out of the slot role, especially with that speed and that excel. Decent hands. He can really move, which is one of the reasons why I did want him, and he is relatively healthy. So we have even more of a wide receiver competition now, with probably the top 5 guys is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So really for that 6th role, if we do want to go 6 wideouts, there'll be a nice little competition there. The tight end spot, there are the 4. The O-line, still relatively the same. D-line is still relatively the same as well. I don't think nothing really much for that change. I did go out and sign D'Amato Petco Sr. after the trade. He hasn't really played since 2017. Probably won't really play that much still, but it is something. And instead of signing Mark McLaurin, I went out and got Mark Barron for the pass coverage role. This is a guy who didn't really play last year at Denver. I think he either opted out or he was injured, but has 100-plus tackles in God knows how many seasons. is relatively a pretty good talent. So I'm looking forward to seeing him there in that type of role. And then the secondary still relatively remains the same. Did release Bennett Jackson instead. And I went out and got Stephen Gostkowski since, Sam Ficken isn't the best kicker in the league. Gostkowski also has a relatively good leg along with some solid accuracy. So a nice little kicking competition there. And if Sam Ficken impresses this preseason, he'll get the spot, especially because he's younger. As we will head into preseason here, as we want to go into weekly strategies, this is one of the new schemes. Who do we want to game plan around? What if we defend the short pass? Because it's Daniel Jones. We'll full pad split them. Oh, it's simming training, cool. So I didn't want to practice, good, thank you. We do have a few upgrades there. Both Gerard Davis and Franklin Myers. Gerard Davis will upgrade his field general. That'll get him up to a 69 there, 73 overall. And then John Franklin Myers. We'll see if we can develop him more as a run stopper. That is where more we need him on that side rather than pass rushing. So it should be pretty good. So Jets-Giants here preseason. Giants are technically the home game, but should be relatively easy. And it's Thursday night primetime football. Should be Saturday night, but that's fine. As the Giants come out on the field here for pregame warm-ups. This is a nice little new type screen. I think Austin Johnson, Daniel Jones throwing around Sterling Shepard, Kenny Galladay, those type of players. Mike Glennon is also there. Giants need Daniel Jones to be successful in order for them to be successful here in the NFC East. As the players are coming out, Giants fans here in preseason on their feet. The Jets coming out of their regular locker room, boom, boom. The Giants coming out of their normal locker room, boom, boom. As here we go, Daniel Jones with his team in the huddle. Zack Wilson leading his team in his first ever preseason game. And the first ever game here on Madden 22 for this Jets franchise. Saquon Barkley suiting up. Remember in this, his ACL injury does not exist. As Zack Wilson and the Jets will kick off first. Brendan Mann booting this one away. As we are underway here, Dante Pettis will let it go into the back of the end zone at the 25. As Daniel Jones comes onto the field here for the first time in 2021, year 3, one of the bigger years. He comes in at 72 overall here today, looking to lead the team. Saquon Barkley is back in action. As Daniel Jones will hand this one off. As Jones will look, and he will find a wide open Sterling Shepard there for a first down. And more, 21 yards there for Daniel Jones. Now, this is going to be a Jets team that struggles in the secondary defensively. Not the best. Far from the best. So what they could do is, what a throw there over the middle. That's Evan Engram making the catch there. Over the top. As I do not... This is a new screen, too. I don't know. I forgot to completely do the depth chart to start, but I want C.J. Mosley. Never mind, I do not want C.J. Mosley. He's hurt anyway. His pre-existing injury, not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Dan Jones will be sacked there. Blake Cashman coming straight down the middle, getting past the O-line as the New York Jets have their first sack of the 2021 preseason. That is Blake Cashman. Saquon Barkley looking for a hole. Josh Bynes on that stop after Barkley picked up about 4 to 5. This now will bring up a 3rd and 10 here for New York. Will the Giants pick it up? Daniel Jones, shotgun, looks to step back. Jones under pressure. The O-line cannot hold. He is sacked. Nate Solder got beat there by Kyle Phillips. Don't know why Kyle Phillips on the field, unless it was just a rotational type thing. But he very much would not be surprised if he's getting started. No. So he was just rotating in there for Carl Lawson. But Kyle Phillips comes in, makes a defensive play as Riley Dixon, one of the better punchers last year, comes on. And Jamison Crowder will catch it out of bounds at the 10. So here comes on the rookie QB, Zack Wilson. Wouldn't be surprised to see him get some playing time here, but also not. Obviously, it is still up in the air as Wilson will look. Tevin Coleman drops. Quick check down there from Zack Wilson. Wilson was the first overall pick. Take a look at the Jets class. There's Wilson Tucker there in the first. Moore, Carter, Sherwood, Carter, Pinnock, as well as a few others that are here. That just couldn't fit into that screen. Zack Wilson now will hand this one off. There's Tevin Coleman with the hole. He picks up a first down and more. Down after a 12-yard game is Tevin Coleman, looking to revitalize his career here as the potential running back one on the team. He's going to be competing with Michael Carter. As Wilson will send Michael Carter on motion. Speaking of that, Wilson now rolling out, and Wilson will run. He will fumble there. Ball goes out of bounds though at the 25, or a little bit higher. Was it out at 25? It was out at 25. So Zack Wilson does pick up 4. Wilson now will hand this one off. Tevin Coleman fighting. Finally brought down, though, by Leonard Williams. He picked up 3. Xavier McKinney, Leonard Williams, and a few others there on the tackle. As Crowder slot with Keelan Cole and Corey Davis out wide. 3rd and 3. Wilson looks short, and he will find his man, Jamison Crowder, picking up 4 on Zack Wilson's first career completion. Looking to move the chains. Moving the ball down the field a little bit. Picking up their second first down of the drive is Zack Wilson now. On the run, it's a pretty good throw under pressure, stepping up into the pocket. Tevin Coleman picks up, or bringing up now 2nd and 4. Jets looking to eat this clock as Wilson now will hand this one off, and Tevin Coleman picks up the first down, moving to, actually he does not. He's a yard shy, Tevin Coleman. So this will bring in Michael Carter with this offense. Wilson now hands this one off, and the rookie's first career carry does go for a first down. He picks up 1.5. As the Jets continuing to move this drive, as well as holding the ball. Some good time possession there. Wilson now will look there on the check down, and that's Tevin Coleman getting pushed out down, bounced there by Logan Ryan, but another first down there for the Jets. Jets doing a great job at controlling the clock. Already a 10-play drive. Wilson now will will QB keep this as he will lose one. O'Shane Jimenez and Dexter Lawrence there on the tackle, bringing up a 2nd and 11. Wilson now, tough window play there. What a catch, Corey Davis on the slant. That's might not have been the toughest of windows, even though it was still a tough throw with the safety coming over top and having to fit Corey Davis in on the run there. As Wilson now has time, looks, throws Jamison Crowder on that beautiful route, working there against Jabril Peppers. That's a first down. So Zack Wilson, 5 for 6, 41 yards on his first offensive drive. Doing relatively good. Wilson now throwing out of the backfield. Coleman catches it, picks up 1 before being brought down. 2nd and 9. Michael Carter in the game. Wilson will give. Michael Carter has a hole, and he will pick up a first down and more down at the 13. What a run there by Michael Carter, the 4th-round rookie. This will bring back in Tevin Coleman now first. Down as Wilson on the run will look, and that will bring Keelan Cole first for about 4. Zack Wilson now sending his man Corey Davis in motion to the right. It'll be a fake handoff there to Davis. Coleman down after a gain of 3. So the Jets ate up the majority of this fourth quarter clock. This will most likely be the last play here of the first quarter. Elijah Moore does check in. Wilson rolling out. Finds wide open Keelan Cole. Touchdown Jets. Zack Wilson orchestrates a beautiful first quarter drive here as the New York Jets take a 6-0 lead against the Giants to start. As Stephen Gostkowski will be on for the extra point. Gostkowski nails it. Jets 7, New York nothing after a beautiful first drive from the rookie in Zack Wilson. And it's Brendan Mann now to start. The second quarter is going to boot this one away deep. John Ross will field it. He's going to take it out, and he'll be hit there at the 20 and brought down there by the Jets special teams team at the 20. So the speedster John Ross doesn't really get much going as Mike Lennon checks in, as well as the second and third stringers here. Kyle Rudolph in the game, John Ross, those type of players. As this will be a give now to Devontae Booker, who gets absolutely blown up by, I believe that's Gerard Davis. Most likely is. Yeah, 52 is indeed Gerard Davis. So Gerard Davis there with a nice tackle. Rankings and Fadakuski in the games. That is good defense there by Gerard Davis to break that Mike Lennon pass up. Bringing up a 3rd and 8. Low snap. Handoff there. Devontae Booker's brought down there by Fadakowski. What a tackle there by Fadakowski. And Corey Ballantyne, the former New York Giant, is out on the field to return. Dixon with the punt. Thought Ballantyne fair caught it. He did not. And Ballantyne's down there at the 33. So 8:51 to go here in the first half. James Morgan is the quarterback on the field, as well as Michael Carter. Elijah Moore checks in. Andy Isabella and Denzel Mims. This will be a throw there to the newest Jet, Andy Isabella. He picks up 11 there on the James Morgan completion, bringing up a 1st and 10. Morgan now gives. This is a handoff. Michael Carter will pick up approximately 4 yards. Bring up a 3rd and 16. Or 3 carries, 16 yards, excuse me. 2nd and 7 here now for the Jets. Isabella plants his foot, and Andy Isabella will catch it and run forward there for the first down. Bring up a 3rd and inches.
What are you doing?
Murray now hands this one off. Michael Carter, first down and more, and Carter's going to be... He does pick up the first down. That was an interesting play. 3 tight end set with Yarbrough, Herndon, and Griffin in the game, as well as Elijah Moore. Morgan now running play action on the run. What a catch there, Christopher Herndon for the first down. 3 for 3, 32 yards now is James Morgan's. That was an excellent catch. Excellent toe tap catch by Christopher Herndon, as Morgan there will miss his man wide open. That was Michael Carter. And potentially a first down and more. Morgan takes the snap. That is Van Roten on the pull. Carter makes one miss. That's Xavier McKinney. Darnay Holmes, however, brings him down fully. This will bring up now 3rd and 7. And Morgan's going to be going down for a sack. That's B.J. Hill and company. Nowhere to go with the ball was James Morgan. He had to eat it as the New York Giants get their first sack of the game. This will be Stephen Gostkowski on the long field goal, so he's getting the first half reps as Gostkowski makes this a 10-0 game here for the Jets. James Morgan, I liked what I saw from him in that drive outside of a miss. Almost overthrew Christopher Herndon. As John Ross will take it down, he'll be brought down there at the 19. Great tackle there out of there. Joe Judge probably not happy with that, being a special teams guy. However, Giants looking to move the ball down the field a little bit more. Bringing the blitz, Mike Glennon, great defense there. by number 44. I was out in the secondary. I forget who that is. Pretty sure that's Sherwood, yeah. Sherwood with the great batted down ball. As Mike Lennon now will throw it. That's Devontae Booker. Saquon Hampton with the tackle there. But Devontae Booker picks up 14 on the catch and run. There's 2 tight ends set now for New York, as this will be Corey Clement on the carry. He picks up 6. Corey Clement wearing number 4. His real number is 40. But I guess he's wearing number 4 in this. This will bring up now 2nd and 4. Mike Lennon looks, and that's a quick completion there to Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph, pretty good number 2 tight end to have on the team. Can most like he could start on the Jets team if they were to trade for him. As Mike Lennon now dropping back, shotgun, looking, he's under pressure and he's going to be sacked. That is Lorenzo Fulukasi, as that is a big sack for the Jets, the 3rd of the game. As Glennon dropping back, what a hit there again by Fadakasi, as Sheldon Rankins is down. Rankins was hurt on that play, and coming in for him is Vince Curry. So Falakasi and Curry on, as Blair absolutely bulldozes over. And that is a big sack. Sheldon Rankins will return as the Jets now look to take back over. Riley Dixon looking to punt this one away, as Corey Ballantyne now on the return at the 19, and Ballantyne will be brought down there at 27 by Sam Beal. This doesn't really concern me how the Sliders are playing so far, because the Giants' O-line sucks to begin with, and they have 0 depth, as Morgan misses Christopher Herndon there. That makes sense with the accuracy. I do actually kind of like this slider set right now, as Morgan will hand this one off there to Michael Carter. Carter waits for the hole, and he will be brought down there at 35. So 3rd and 2 now for the Jets. On the 3rd and 2, Morgan looks, and he will find Denzel Mims over the middle. Remember, these are players who are fighting for the roster spot. I mean, the first 4 guys are definite, is most likely Elijah Moore, and then maybe even in Isabella Safai. But players like Braxton Berrios, Denzel Mims, and then Smith and others are fighting, as Michael Carter is going to pick up only 1 there, so missed block somewhere there. Bringing up now a 2nd and 9. James Morgan nowhere to go. He is going to get rid of it. However, it will most likely be a delay of, not a delay game, intentional grounding there on Morgan, as he wasn't out of the pocket yet. Kind of moving around. This will bring up 3rd and 22 as LaMichael Pirine checks in. So Morgan will hand this one off. Pirine will not really go anywhere. Picks up 1.5, 2 at most. As the Jets will be on to punt for the first time. This is Brendan Mann getting his first getting his first punt under the way of the preseason. Still got to see what the punter can do, as John Ross will fair catch it at the 11. So Mike Glennon coming back on here for New York. Booker shotgun left. Glennon takes the snap. Glennon looking over the top deep. That's the rookie, Kadarius Toney. Underthrown ball by Glennon, picked up Sherwood. As the New York Jets get the ball back a minute 19 at the 34. They tried the deep ball with Glennon to Kadarius Toney. Toney burned him. It was just an underthrown ball, as this will bring up now a 1st and 10. Morgan rolling out to his right. Morgan on the run. Looks, finds Andy Isabella. First down and more there for the rookie, not for the rookie, sorry. For the newest Jet, Andy Isabella. Morgan under pressure, almost picked. Julian Love should have had that. He was hit as he threw. So good defense there by New York. This will bring up now 2nd and 10. Morgan will hand this one off there. Michael Carter. He waits for a hole, continuing to wait for his blocking. Carter's now down there at the 40. So bringing up a short 3rd and 1. We're now looking, and he'll find Elijah Moore. for the rookie's first catch of the preseason. So getting in a little bit of reps there is Elijah Moore. Then now in the 1st and 10 play. Morgan takes the snap. Morgan out of the backfield, intended there for Ty Johnson, incomplete. Just had to get rid of it. Good decision there. There's no bring up 2nd and 10. Morgan's snap now. Morgan gonna look. He'll find Herndon. Herndon's now down there after 1st down. Down at the 23. I mean, he was able to lead Herndon and float it down the opposite, or I shouldn't say the opposite line, the opposite shoulder. That's the word I was looking for. Under pressure, and that's a pick. James Morgan throws it. Going down the sideline now is Montrege Hardage. So Hardage gets his first pick of the year. As Mike Lennon now set to set up a Hail Mary. Looking to throw. Ooh, it's not a Hail Mary. It's a quick regular throw. Kadarius Toney's pushed out of bounds there at the 39. What a play there by the rookie to make one man miss deep, as this will bring up Graham Gano. Now, Gano was one of the best kickers last year at 39.49. This is about a 56-yarder. As Gano's kick is up, and it is nailed through. So 10-3. Jets lead. The Jets will start with the ball to start the 3rd quarter. However, the Giants are now a touchdown away after the James Morgan pick. I mean, it was just a bad decision by Morgan to throw. As 37 offensive snaps compared to 17, 23 pass plays, 13. Compared to yardage and stuff. Here's the next gen halftime stats. So you're able to change your defensive focus and stuff like that during halftime. Sign Ty Johnson back. There's Ty Johnson down at the 20.
Was she out?
Let's get there, Michael Carter's. I completely forgot to switch out the starting QBs. Brian Lewerke can go in, and then Mike White. I've seen enough of Michael Carter. I want to get a little bit of the other action in. The wide receiving core here is still fine. Herndon's fine, still there. Elijah Vera Tucker can get subbed out. Seen enough of him already. First transfer already starting on the left side. Alright, that's fine. No, it's not actually. Hold up. There you go. We'll do that. Everyone that's in right now is fine for that. See enough of Michael Carter, that's why. We already know what kind of back we're getting with him anyway, so. Sheldon Rankins, we already know what we're getting from Sheldon Rankins, so I want to see if we could get someone else some reps in, like Tomeko Pekka Sr. and then Vince Curry. There we go. So that's set fine for right now. We already know what kind of back we're getting Michael Carter. A really, really good rookie so far. As Brian Lewerke checks in. Lewerke's first throw will be completed there towards the sideline. Christopher Herndon The fourth picks up 9.5 to 10. Working out Gibbs, and there's Ty Johnson, one of the leading rushers on the Jets last year. He's going to just literally get back to line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd and 10. Incomplete intent there for Andy Isabella, I think. Just very, very crowded and incomplete. This now bring up a 3rd and 10. Lewerke airing it deep. Does he hit Isabella on the run? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Jets. What a throw, Brian Lewerke. What a play there by Andy Isabella to get past the defense. And the New York Jets are set to take a 17-3 lead pending the extra point. Gostkowski will get this kick. It is good, 17-3, as I do want Sam Ficken now to do the rest of the kicking today. Gostkowski that got 3 kicks, meaning Ficken can get the rest. Of what's done today, 17-3, as Brian Lewerke showing why he was so good at Michigan State, airing that one deep to Andy Isabella, the former UMass wideout, for the touchdown. Take a look now here. It's defense. Sheldon Rankings still in the game, because I forgot to sub him out in the regular defensive category, as Mike Lennon hands this one off. Devontae Booker almost broke that one off if he didn't run into his own man, as we'll make that switch here real quick. Regular defensive tackle spot. We'll toss in Pecco over. Right, we'll do that, and then Jonathan Marshall, and then even Vince Curry over him. There you go. 2nd and 6 now. I did like a lot of what I've seen so far. Corey Clement puts the ball on the turf, recovered there by Matt Peart. Might have been down by contact, but either way, the Giants still recovered. Nothing to really see. There's a spring up now. 3rd and 5 for the Giants. Glennon takes snap, dropping back. Picking up block. There's Devontae Booker. Glennon intended there for either Caden Smith or Dante Pettis. Nevertheless, though, it was incomplete. 4th and 5. Riley Dixon set for more action. Valentine's going to let this one bounce. That's out at the 28. So Ty Johnson and the Jets check back on. 1st and 10 here. Handing it off there. And Ty Johnson will be brought down at the 34. 2 carries, 5 yards there for Ty. Bringing up a 2nd and 5. Lewerke shotgun, back to throw. Lewerke looking, firing, incomplete, intended for Julian Love. That was a bad decision by Lewerke to throw it there. Tried to fit it in to Elijah Moore, could not, as Denzel Mims, Isabella, and Herndon are the wideouts now on the field. As Andy Isabella can't hold on to make that catch, broken up there by Isaac Iadam. Is on to punt. Brandon Mann boots this one. Ross will fair catch it, and Carter, the rookie Michael Carter, the downs it there at the 15. So Mike Lennon setting shop back up here. They will send Dante Pettis in motion. It will be a fake give there, as brought down as Devontae Booker after picking up about 6. 2nd and 4 here for New York. Glennon looks, checked down. That's Kyle Rudolph, mistackled there. And Rudolph will be brought down at the 38. So big play there for the backup tight end, Kyle Rudolph. Him and Evan Engram probably going to be one of the better tight end duos in the NFL. Hopefully Evan Engram can materialize, is the correct word, I guess, there for the Giants. Ashton Davis in the game. Deep ball there by Glennon. What a catch! Is that David Sills or Alex Bachman? That's Sills, I think. Well, that's Kyle Rudolph. What a catch there by Kyle Rudolph, and that's one of the reasons why he is going to be one of the better tight ends. This is a give now to Booker. Booker breaks off, picks up 7. 5 carries, 21 yards there now for Devontae Booker. Corey Clement checking in. Glennon gives. Clement up the middle. And Corey Clement's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Corey Clement with a big run there through the hole. Good opening there for the middle offensive line. Jets defense did not do their job there of containing, as the New York Giants now cut the lead down to 7 after the middle run is Brian Lewerke. Most likely set to come back out. Don't think Mike White getting put back in yet. He'll probably play in the fourth quarter, which doesn't bode the best for him. Doesn't mean means he's not playing the best. Obviously, though, there's 3 other QBs that most likely overall better than him. As 1st and 10 now, Brian Lewerke set to keep on the QB keeper, and Lewerke will pick up only about 1 there. I don't know why Leonard Williams is in the game, but he is. That's interesting, whatever game. As Lewerke will throw a pick. That'll be a touchdown. Xavier McKinney going all the way. Touchdown, Giants. And all of a sudden it's a comeback game as Brian Lewerke thought he had his man open. McKinney, you didn't see McKinney there in the flat, as all of a sudden the Giants now are set to tying. They tie this game 17-17. Was not a good decision there for Brian Lewerke. And it also wasn't the best throw in the world, as Ty Johnson set to return there at about the 4 or the 5. Johnson will just bring that one down there to the 22. Brian Lewerke had that beautiful throw deep to Andy Isabella, then after that, it relatively fell off, to say the least. Josh Adams checks in. He will pick up his first carry. Adams busts this one through for 11. What a carry there, Josh Adams. The veteran back from Notre Dame looking to make the roster. Azeez Ojulari. The carry as Lewerke now will throw check down there. Josh Adams knocking down Isaac Edom, being pushed out of bounds there by, I believe, Julian Love. 2nd and 1. Lewerke now on the run. Lewerke will pick up a 1st down and more, sliding after about a gain of 4. Lewerke under pressure. He'll look and he'll find the man looking to make the roster. Denzel Mims there picking up a 1st down and more. It's Ty Johnson checks in. Lewerke gives. Handoff there. Johnson through the hole. Brought down Darnay Holmes. Adams once again in the game. Lewerke will give. Adams fighting forward, picking up 1. 3rd and 4 now for the Jets. More Isabella, Herndon, and Mims. As Lewerke looks over top, broken up. Julian Love working there against Herndon. This will bring up Sam Ficken for a 51-yarder. As we will toss out our last string players. That's all fine there. Denzel Moore will become the 1. Josh Mullen will become a 2. Josh Smith will become a 3. Do we have any other watch here down here? No. The final string backups are going to be coming into the game. Bryce Huff there backing him up. Oh, that's still fine then for the slot wide out now. We can toss in Elijah Moore still for the slot, but I don't want Andy Isabella then. There we go. That's good. All right. Sam Ficken now 51 yards. The kick is up by Ficken. It is knocked through. 20-17 Jets lead after the field goal was good. As then now Brendan, man, set to boot this one. As John Ross will let this one go back. 25-yard line after the touchback. So Mike Glennon, see if he finishes out the game or Clayton Thorson comes in. But Glennon dropping back. He'll look, check down there. Kyle Rudolph picks up about 7 there on the plant. So it'll be the end of the third quarter here. Jets 20, Giants 17 in the first preseason game, as Mike Glennon will get most likely the rest of this game, pending injury, obviously. Just back comes in Devontae Booker with a big run. Brought down there at 4.9, 6 carries, 48 yards for Devontae Booker. Ashton Davis misses that tackle there on Dante Pettis, bringing down his company as first down played there by New York. Glennon looking back to pass, that's dropped. Phillips on the tackle, bring up 2nd and 10. Let's hear Lane Cole and Phillips in. 2nd and 10, Glennon drops back. Glennon under pressure, looking to throw. Huff gets the hit, incomplete. Glennon's able to get rid of it. That would have been a big sack there for the Jets team. Now looking to set up a screen. Carter there on the tackle. Booker trying to stiff arm him down. Carter still able to bring him down. Now, was this to bring up Graham Gano for the field goal? Gano's kick is up and it twirls in to the post. 20-20. Tie game. This is booted. Johnson's not even going to attempt the return. It's that's far back. Easy knee. This defense now this crowd now shaking. The squad is, what a throw there by Mike White. What a throw. 25 yards completion there to Elijah Moore. I mean, was just able to fit that one in. Moore still getting first team reps out of the slot. Mike White now play action. White's going to keep it himself, and White's out of bounds there after a 7-yard gain. Brandon now 2nd and 3. White hands this one off. Ty Johnson, first down. Moore brought down there at the 4. 4 carries, 15 yards for Ty Johnson. As Malone, Moore, and Mims checks in. The throw there, incomplete. Oh, it was caught. Elijah Moore for the tip. Moore still going. And Elijah Moore's brought down there at the 17. I guess Braxton Berrios doesn't exist. Okay. Hurst might be hurt. I don't know. White now sends Griffin in motion. Play action now there. White looking caught. Elijah Moore down at the 1. What a throw. And a toe tap there by Elijah Moore. White could not get that good pass. Tried for the fade, could not. As that'll be a pick 6. Oh, God. It didn't give me the lob pass animation, which is what I wanted. So that'll go all the way back for a pick. That's not ideal for the Jets. As the Giants take a 27-20 lead. I do really like the way this game is playing though on these sliders, as Ty Johnson is just going to fair catch it into the end zone. But that was not ideal. 1st and 10 now. White hands this one off, and it's Ty Johnson trying to get around. He cannot. Good tackle there by Anderson. This will bring up 1st and 10. Or 2nd and 10, sorry. White looking, what a catch. Ryan Griffin down after a gain of 7. After a gain of 8. 3rd and 2. He didn't stick it good as White will go down. Reggie Ragland now with that sack, bringing up a 4th and 12. The Jets are going to have to trust their D. As man now set to punt. This will be fair cart now there. Bringing up a 1st and 10. We're now sending Ross in motion. Ross makes one miss, and that is brought down Sherwood. 1st down Giants, 9 for 16, 118, and a pick for Michael Lennon. Giants looking for that backup that fits their role more. Obviously, Colt McCoy was not it last year. Looking to be it this year as Glennon now will give. That's Booker. 1st down and more because of a missed tackle. I need to stop clicking on and worrying about the big hit. It's Devontae Booker now, 1st down and more. That's not extremely not good now because they're in field goal range. Booker now wrapped up after picking up 1. Kelvin Benjamin. Forgot he was on this team in the preseason. That brings up now 2nd and 9. Daniel Jones. Today's Booker now will be brought down there at the 29. Monte Booker, 9 carries, 66 yards. Remember, he does have that long rush touchdown. Trying to get his team hype, I think that's Shane Morgan trying to get his team hype. Number 5. Morgan was the 2nd QB we saw today. This will bring up now 3rd and 5. Will this Jets defense be able to get a stop and hold a field goal? Big stop there by Dylan Cole to bring them down 29-39. This will be about a 44, 45 yarder. Graham Gano is one of the better kickers in the game, so we'll see what happens there. As it's why would they run a fake? They could have easily made it, but they wanted to try running the fake there. I guess they're checking their defense with Mike White. So White is number 5, actually. White set to throw. Incomplete there, bringing up now 2nd and 10. Interesting to see White be getting these type... this half minute as White there will find Ryan Griffin on the check down. Jets need a touchdown, 3rd and 4. What will they draw up here on the 3rd and 4 play? Another check down. That's Ryan Griffin, the veteran tight end, making once again another catch That'll move the chains. 1st and 10. Right now, looking to set up a screen. Ty Johnson makes the play. He's down, though. Jets have to run not huddle. They don't have a lot of clock to work. White looks. Griffin can't hang on. Broken up. Julian Love. Don't know what happened there. Awful throw. There is a flag. Illegal touching? What was that? Illegal man downfield there on Alex Lewis. That'll most likely bring up a 4th and 9. Game on the line here. Kenny Yarbrough, Malone, Mims, and Moore in the game. White looking. He overthrows Denzel Mims, which would have been a beautiful completion. That'll most likely be it for the game. Mike Lennon in kneel formation. Jets take the first time out. We back as Glennon will take the final knee most likely. Glennon will take the final knee. Pretty sure this will end it. Would be surprised if they even do decide to kick it. Clock running out. They do kick it, okay. It's just going to go at it. Will it? No, it won't, okay. Just trying it. Touchdown Giants. They had to get rid of it one way or another. Touchdown Giants. That'll end the game. So the New York Jets will go down in the first preseason game 33-20 more. 27-20. Taking a look now here at the Jets. Passing wise, Brian Lewerke had the most yards with 98, touchdown and pick 4 for 9. Wasn't the best. James Morgan and Mike White both set literally similar stat line, 7 for 12, 84 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. Zack Wilson 8 for 9 and a touchdown. So the main starter 8 for 9, 52 yards and a touchdown. Great to see the rookie. As speaking of another rookie, Michael Carter in his first preseason game, 9 for 46. Ty Johnson, 5 for 15. Tevin Coleman, 4 for 22. Wilson, 3 for 8. Adams, 2 for 11. Lewerke, 2 for 5. Mike White, 1 for 7. Lamika Parine, 1 for 2. Elijah Moore had a big game, 4 for 67. Andy Isabella with another one as well, 4 for 100 and touchdown. Ryan Griffin, 3 for 19. Herndon, 3 for 38. Coleman, 3 for 20. Crowder, 2 for 12. Mims, 2 for 32. Keelan Cole, 2 for 10. And then just few others there. Obviously, we didn't see much of Corey Davis, probably for the better. Both Cameron Clark and Elijah Vera Tucker each allowed a sack. However, Tucker also had a pancake, so that's good. And a few other pancake blocks as well. Sherwood led with 6 tackles. Most for losses, Kyle Phillips. There were 2 sack-wise. Blair, Fudakowski, Phillips, and Cashman. And then interceptions, Jamie and Sherwood. Fickin, 1 for 1 with a 51-yarder. Gotchkowski, 1 for 1 with 49. Also made every extra point. Brandon Mann punted 3 times for 142 yards, downing 2 inside the 20. With no touchbacks. And Ty Johnson, 3 for 63, returning. Corey Ballantyne, 3 for 4. So that'll be it for the first game. As after week 1, there are some type of cuts. That's Christopher Herndon there. Now, I'm going to cut 5 each week to make it realistic. If we even need to, as we do have a few players returning from injury. That is very, very good. As now we are set. Take on the Green Bay Packers. Now, I know it says no one needs to be cut. However, each week, players get cut from the roster. As since Braxton Berrios is back, I do want to see how he comes in. Jeff Smith really didn't do anything last year. Isn't the best route runner. However, he can still be practiced. So I think Josh Malone is probably the guy here. Nah. Malone's overall still better than Josh Smith. So Smith, goodbye. Now completely looking at this O-line, Corey Levin. I think it's best if Levin just goes now as well. So that will bring up 73. Now, from what I saw last week, Lamar Jackson, he can be practice squad, but we have a few other rookies, so Lamar Jackson can go there. Everyone else played relatively well that I want to keep and look at some more. But, obviously, we have to make some tough decisions for cut purposes. What did Dante Olson do last game? Nothing and nothing. I would be fine with bringing him back for practice squad, but for right now, he is fine. As I much rather roll out with Gostkowski all year, so Sam Ficking can go. There we go. So that problem is solved. I do want to quickly take a look now at the depth chart. Alyssa start is fine. Pretty sure. Carl Lawson, yeah, to start, yeah. With CJ Mosley back now, too, and then, yeah, there we go. Alright. So that looks good now to start. As we go up here against the Green Bay Packers. This should be a fun one. Green Bay, obviously, one of the better teams here in the league, as the Jets are set to kick this one away. Man boots. Brought down there. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best QBs in the game. Won MVP last year. Let's see if he can have a repeat season from last year, though wanting to take Green Bay farther into the playoffs, or into the playoffs, that matter, as Aaron Jones breaks off a tackle there. Joyner will bring him down after a 24-yard game. What a carry there by Aaron Jones. 1st and 10 now still for Rodgers. This time farther back is Jones. Will give, what a tackle. Who made that play? Was that Mark Barron? That was indeed Mark Barron. So Mark Barron making a nice tackle out in open field there. Good defense there from the secondary. What a pass deflection. Don't know quite who that was, but it was nevertheless a very, very good play. LaMarcus Joyner, first down though. Mercedes Lewis. picks it up. Joyner tried to get the stop, could not. This now bring up 1st and 10. Devontae Adams, very, very slot left. Will just be checked down and brought out of bounds by Bryce Hall and company. After gain 2. 2nd and 8. For the Jets, Rodgers hands it off. Jones follows his block, still going, brought down LaMarcus Joyner and Quinnen Williams there at the 21. I mean, let's be real, this defense is far from the best here in the NFL, even with all the starters, as Jones now, great patience, brought down Quinnen Williams, brought down Sheldon Rankins. And it's going to be interesting to see how this Jets team does in the regular season as Rodgers dropping back. Rodgers looks and finds Mercedes Lewis for the 1st down, picking up 10. Ball at the 6. Will Aaron Rodgers be able to punch it in here with the Packers? Rodgers is going to take it himself. He slides, tackle there made by Ashton Davis. Brought down there at the 2. 2nd and goal for Green Bay. And it's a handoff there. Jones, Mosley misses, but good defense there by the Jets to stuff him at the 1. 3rd and goal. I have a feeling this isn't going to bode well for the Jets, however. This will be a flag. Does it give them an automatic 1st down, or is it a false start? It's a false start there on Green Bay. So that will push them back, however. I feel like it would have been more beneficial to just have been 1 compared to this, because now it opens up the pass game as Mercedes Lewis is short. He's short at the 1. Austin and company made that stop. Austin with the initial hit. As Rodgers and this Packers offense is going to go for it, so the offense staying onto the field here. Rodgers looks great defense. Broken up for the incompletion. So Zack Wilson, this Jets offense, takes over an awful field position at the 1. But what a defensive stop. And who was that on the pass breakup? I'm unfamiliar with some of these Jets numbers so far. Marcus May with the beautiful pass breakup. So Marcus May, dang. Obviously, he wants a new contract this offseason. Wilson now will hand this one off, and Adams, still fighting forward, brought down there at the 4. Solid carry there by Adams to at least give them a little bit of field position. Wilson now will look there. Herndon picking up 8. 1st down carry. Or 1st down reception, sorry. Tevin Coleman checking, and obviously Coleman will most likely be the starting back, splitting reps there with Michael Carter, as Coleman will pick up 4 on the carry. Bringing up that 2nd and 4. Coleman still in, being a straight runner out of the backfield. Wilson hands it off to Coleman. Coleman with patience, breaking that one up, and Coleman's down there at the 32. Relatively solid carry there for Tevin Coleman. Wilson, what a throw on the 1. What a catch, Corey Davis. Zack Wilson with an insane throw. Zack Wilson with a pretty good throw on the runs. This now will be a give Tevin Coleman. Coleman fighting down there at the 23. Right up 2nd and 5. Wilson's in the pocket. Moore can't hang on. But a good attempt at the throw. Wilson, quick throw of the backfield. I don't think Coleman got it. The ball wasn't across. No, it was not. 4th and 1 now for the Jets. So the Jets are going to keep the offense on the field. This is where you prefer to go for it and try it and see if you have any go-to plays. That was an awful throw there by Wilson. He's under pressure. Just need to get rid of it. Rodgers now play action. What a throw looking against Davante Adams. Hall pushes him out. That was a beautiful throw there, but by Rodgers to Davante Adams. Aaron Jones brought down, gain of nothing about. So yeah, didn't pick up anything. Shouldn't say gain nothing. He didn't pick up anything. Let's bring up 2nd and 9. Aaron Rodgers sending Davante Adams in motion, going absolutely nowhere for a big loss of 3. C.J. Mosley and the other linebacker. What a play! It's Cashman in 3rd and 13. Rodgers drop back shotgun with Aaron Jones, and he won't take a snap. So Rodgers still in. So most likely getting the second quarter as the starters here. As this Jets defense forces a stop on Green Bay, bringing up a 4th and 5. Jamison Crowder should have let it bounce. Did not, as he's blown up. So it looks like Zack Wilson and the starters are still in the game, probably their last drive. As Wilson now will hand this one off. Tevin Coleman carrying it down after 2-yard game, 4 carries, 27 yards here. So far, Keelan Cole, Jamison Crowder, and Corey Davis on as Zack Wilson now rolling out play action, and he will look and he will find Tyler Kroft. Big pick up there for Tyler Kroft, and he's down at the 31. What a good play there by Tyler Kroft to turn that one up. 1 catch now for 24 yards as Wilson will hand this off. Coleman going nowhere. 5 carries, 29 yards. Picked up 2 on that carry as Crowder, Cole, Kroft, Davis, and Coleman in. Wilson looks drag as there's Jamison Crowder brought down after a gain of 8. 3rd and inches now here for the Jets. Wilson snap, handoff, keeper, Coleman brought down at the 46. 6 carries, 34 yards for Tevin Coleman. Herndon, Kroft, Griffin in, as well as Michael Carter and Corey Davis. Almost picked, as Corey Davis didn't completely run the comeback the way I think Zack Wilson wanted him to. So something to get down there for the regular season, as Tevin Coleman's going absolutely nowhere. Loses 1 actually, bringing up a 3rd and 10. Tyler Kroft brought down there at the 45. So 4th and 2. Man set to punt. Man boots. This will be brought down there at the 7. So good punt and good punt coverage for the Jets. Starting defense still on. Deacon wanting to give them some more reps. What a play there by, I believe, Sheldon Rankins, as Austin Ryder's hurt. But Rankins somehow able to make that tackle while falling down. Good throw there. I think that's Devin Funchess on the completion deep. Funchess looking to revitalize his career here in Green Bay, pairing alongside with Devontae Adams. This will bring up now 1st and 10. Nice catch there by Funchess, working against Blessin Austin. Austin is the number 1 corner, and since he is the number 1 corner, it means that the secondary is not good. See if they can put together something, though, that the secondary this season to maybe build upon, as Dennis Kelly's hurt, one of the starting offensive linemen. So that's the second offensive lineman down for Green Bay, as Rodgers will look, what a route there, Devontae Adams working against Bryce Hall. Valdez Scanting on the tackle. Handoff, Jones, touchdown, Packers. Reese Alexander with an abdominal tear, so that'll keep him out. So the Jets will give Zack Wilson the rest of this quarter. Or the starters the rest of the quarter. It's Tevin Coleman there with the big run. Want to see what he can do in an entire first half, and then we'll work the rest of the QBs and everything in. Wilson with the beautiful throw there, Corey Davis. As Connor McGovern, the starting Jet center, slow to get up. Wilson now sending Corey Davis in motion. That's a fake handoff there to Davis, as Coleman will pick up about 9 carries, 56 yards for Tevin Coleman. Broken ribs for McGovern, for Sofini getting the majority of the reps now. Crowder, Herndon, Croft, and Davis in. Wilson play action. Rolling out to his right now, as Wilson looking incomplete intended there for Herndon. Had him open before, waited a little bit too long. So now fake flip. Coleman's going nowhere. They tried it. Didn't work. This now will bring up a 4th and 3, as this Jets offense is going to be staying out. I mean, it's preseason. See what you can do, right? With some beautiful out route there to Corey Davis. He's out of bounds there after an 11-yard gain. 8 for 12, 117 so far, Zack Wilson. Relatively slinging the ball pretty well. Wilson now rolling out. He's not taking the sack. He'll pick up about 4.5 to 5, bringing up a 2nd and 5. I mean, interesting plays. This will bring up now Rashawn Gary. Coleman now brought down for a loss of 1. So it looks Croft can't hang on. The tight end position It's not the best for the Jets as Tyler Kroft can't hang on to that pass. It's a good throw by Wilson. Wasn't even really broken up as Gostkowski will nail that one. 7-3. But the ball Kroft needs to have, he did not have, as the Jets will have to settle for a field goal. Man on to punt. Booting this one deep, returning at about the 1. Makes one man miss. He's down there at the 23. So 40 seconds left in the half. Green Bay all 3 timeouts, 7-3. Looks like they're going to try to sling it with Aaron Rodgers. Good play there by Rodgers, extending it, looking back to Devontae Adams. Rodgers doing what Rodgers always does. Just bring up 1st and 10 once again. Ball on the 42 with 32 to go. Rodgers takes the snap. Rodgers airing it deep. Valdez-Scantling working against LaMarcus Joyner. Incomplete. What a play there. Marcus May actually breaking that one up. Sorry, but Marcus May hauling ass deep, and what a play there. C.J. Mosley will blow up Devin Funchess there. Great defense by Marcus May there before against Valdez-Scantling. Just bring up a 3rd and 7 now. Funchess 4 catches for 41 yards. Rodgers dropping back. He looks. Jones makes the catch out of bounds. Bringing up a 4th and 4. Set to punt. It's Green Bay. This Scott once again. Aaron Jones looking to do something out of the receiving game. I have a feeling one of the top receivers on teams actually going to be a running back. This for the Jets, and that will most likely be Tevin Coleman. I say out of the backfield is Wilson. Most likely take his last few reps here at QB. As that will be caught Tyler Kroft out of bounds. Not going to do much else after that. Zack Wilson will just give Tevin Coleman off the edge, and Coleman will be brought down there after a 3-yard gain. So the Jets are down 7-3 to start this second half here. Coming into the game now are all the backups. This is a boot deep. Ty Johnson, fair catch in the end zone for the touchback. 7 Green Bay, 3 Jets. As Morgan is on, most likely get 2 or 3 drives here. Beating the defense deep again is Andy Isabella. What a throw! What a touchdown! No! Isabella fumbles. Jair Alexander knocked it out. Isabella fumbled, but what a throw there by Morgan. Oh my goodness. What a play. Javon Gillardy bringing good defense there. Jordan Love, future QB of Green Bay, potentially. Jordan Love looking to show why he is the future. That's good defense by Hardy, but an even better catch there by the rookie, or by Ekwami St. Brown. Bringing the blitzes to Sitterly, and that's dropped on the quick play. Those dropped by one of the wideouts, or one of the tight ends, I should say. Jordan Love taking the snap. Love now looking. Gillardy on the tackle. I believe that's A.J. Brown. Or A.J. Dillon running out of the backfield now. Handoff now there to K. Oh, that's KJ Hill, sorry. Handoff there to that's either KJ or Kylan Hill, but either way, Hill getting the carry. 2nd and 8. All day to throw his love. He's going to eventually get that one off. What a catch downfield. By Sternberger. Missed tackle there by Shoodward. Touchdown Hill. Awful play there by Jets. It's probably my fault because I clicked on, but I also held tackle button, so it was just completely a miss. As the Green Bay Packers now are set to take a 14-3 lead. Jordan Love 4 for 6, 77 yards and touchdown. I mean, what a play. What a drive. As Johnson will fair catch it in the end zone for the touchback. Morgan now sending Andy Isabella in motion, and they'll jet touch fast it to him, as Isabella will pick up nothing. 2 for 2, 74 yards. Obviously, the Jets wanting back what they could have had. As Morgan now handing this one off. There's Michael Carter now. They're down at the 4. 3rd and 6. Morgan's going down. That's Trey Summers. Morgan going down for the sack. Brendan Mann on to punt. Boots this one away. What a hit there by Hardy. So I'll bring up now 1st and 10. For this offense yet again. Davis there on the tackle against Hill, picking up 6. This is a handoff there to Hill. Picks up about 7. Bringing up a 2nd and 9. That's a good tackle there by Dawkins, bringing him down. 2nd and 10. Nice play off the edge by Noah Dawkins. Deep. 1-on-1. What? Oh, almost caught. Good defense, though, by I believe that was Sherwood coming over to make the play. As Hill short, 1 yard. Good defense, 4th and 1. Kevin King's hurt. Packers fans probably a little bit excited to see that. What's coming on now is Brian Lewerke. After seeing Morgan play a little bit. Michael Carter getting to the edge, and Carter's down at the 17. Injury on the play, George Fant is hurt as Isabella, Herndon, Griffin, and Moore on. Lewerke looking corner. What a throw. What a catch, though, Elijah Moore. Working corner, and Elijah Moore makes the play. Lewerke now gives, and that's Michael Carter picking up 2. George Fant can return, and he will return back into the game. This will bring up 2nd and 8. Lewerke puts the ball on the turf, recovered there by Feeney. Savage already with 8 tackles. Third and 11, Lewerke on the run, looking, caught Andy Isabella. out of bounds and down at the 38, but what a throw there on the run by Brian Lewerke. Lewerke now gives Michael Carter, looking, brought down after a 6-yard gain. Great hold there. Wasn't even a great hold. Great, like, awareness, I guess you can say, from Michael Carter. Lewerke now looking, as there is Kenny Yeboah, the rookie tight end. Looking to make this roster here. What a pickup block there by Roten, I believe. I mean, great patience waited there. Catch made there, Andy Isabella. Down there at the 8. 4 catches, 108 yards for Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella just does an excellent job at burning the defense. Over mid, almost picked, but almost a beautiful throw. This will bring up 2nd and goal. Michael Carter in. Another solid pull there from this O-line, bring up a 3rd and goal. Touch pass deep. That's picked off on Lewerke. Another try at a fade. They might have switched around because I'm trying to throw it high, but that's obviously the rookie Josh Jackson. They might have switched that around, but I did like what I saw from Lewerke. That's not on him, honestly. It's just the game being the game. Now these backups can come in. Now these backups can come into the game. Let me actually see what Marshall can do over Petco. I want Carter done for the day, so it's okay. Let me see what Pinnock can do out of the slot. There we go. That's all set for the rest of the game, obviously, after this play. Love dropping back. Good defense there from Cashman. A bet that went away. She probably should have been picked, but that's okay. And first play, he's in. Jonathan Zuniga with the sack. Beautiful play there by Jonathan to work against the defensive line or the offensive line and get around him. Love on the run will scramble. Nice throw there to Rodgers, but being forced to punt is A. Rodgers. Who? No. First off, they have Kurt Benkert. That's goated. Amari Rodgers. Okay, I was going to say. I forgot who it was. Scott now punting it. Fair caught there by Corey Ballantyne at the 47. The Jets offense looking to get something going here quick. Let's send Braxton Berrios, Ryan Griffin, Denzel Mims, and Malone in. White incomplete intent there for Berrios. Preston Smith is hurt, as I actually do not want Ryan Griffin in. I want to play Kenny Yeboah. So I do want to see what Yeboah has more than Griffin, because honestly, we know what type of player Griffin is, as White is going to send this one out. Probably for the better, but it's a completely awful throw. Bringing up a 3rd and 10. This Jets offense goes completely backwards and not forwards. 4th and 14. I mean, game's on the line here, though, so what can you do other than go for it? O-line protection holds up, intended for Mims, incomplete. Kind of figured the most would be that. As the Jets' chances of winning this game easily slipping away. I'm not dropping back. That's a big tackle there by Carter. Bringing up a 2nd and 7. Good tackle there by Blake Cashman. Obviously, Blake Cashman is fighting for. No, I wouldn't really say a roster spot, but for playing time more. With C.J. Mosley, he's looking to be that number 2, number 3. Guys, this is Steve almost picked off, but knocked away. Either way, that was a good play there. As Scott on to punt once again. This one is booted out of bounds at the 6. So Mike White gonna have to lead the Jets a good 94 yards down the field for a touchdown. Don't know if it's something he can do, but Malone, Mims, and Berrios in. Mims having lesser and lesser than playing time, as he'll pick up 5 on that catch there. White on the run, looking to send Yarbrough. What a catch, Kenny Yeboah. Kenny Yeboah on that catch. What a throw and what a catch there by Yeboah. I mean, he was set up, as White now will hand this one off to Ty Johnson. Johnson only pick up about 1.5 to 2. 2nd and 9. Malone, Berrios, Mims. Josh Malone can't hang on to that. That actually might be Jeff Malone. Either way, could not hold on to that ball, bringing up a 2nd and 9. As White will send Mims in motion now to the left, as it's a fake handoff there. Looking triple coverage to Mims. Incomplete. I mean, there was nowhere else to go with the ball there, aside of regularly throwing it away. So when you're down by that, you got to try something. And intended there for Braxton Berrios because he was under pressure. White got rid of it. Underthrown, though, obviously, because he was trying to throw out of the sack. Incomplete. As 4:57 remaining here for Green Bay. Green Bay most likely just going to ride it out running the ball. That's a nice tackle there off the edge. Bring up a 2nd and 8. Looking to set up a screen play. Nice tackle there by Cashman. Did pick up a 1st down, but Cashman with a relatively nice tackle, seeing through the D-line, making sure he didn't get hit as Dylan Cole checks in. Love now handing this one off. That's a good tackle by Dylan Cole, standing up and sitting down. Hill. I mean, he didn't over-pursuit. Cole just sat, waited for the tackle to come to him, and he made that tackle as they will send one of their men in motion. That's a good tackle there by the rookie, Nasir Deline. Converted to linebacker, getting some time there. There, linebacker making a relatively nice tackle there. Sherwood deep. 3rd and 9. Love looking check down. Ashton Davis makes the play there. Down at the 28. 4th and 1. Most likely, they're just going to go for it, dang. They probably just want to waste a little bit more clock unless they want to take it to 2-minute warning and then kick. They try to get the snap off, was too late. 14-3. As they're just going to call everyone back and set up with the kick team. 14-3. Pinnock tried to get the block, could not. 17-3. Green Bay leads with 1:57 remaining here in the final quarter of the game. Most likely, just going to take this one and see what the Jets can do here on the last drive. Is Chai Johnson returning at about the 8. Jets really have no true kick returner on the team. That's the thing. So you can 1st and 10 for the Jets. Barrios, Malone, Yaboa, and Johnson in. O-line getting absolutely killed. White's just going to eat the sack. White's just going to go. He's just going to throw check down. Johnson there's going to pick up 12 on the reception. 4 for 10. 48 yards there for White. As the sun randomly went down here in Lambeau, White gets rid of it incomplete. 4th and 8. White looks and he finds Kenny Yaboa, who's still up, still fighting. Did he get out of bounds? He did indeed get out of bounds. What a play there by Yaboa. White's going down. Big loss. That's Preston Smith. There's Braxton Berrios with a nice catch, getting out of bounds. Braxton Berrios now 3rd and 5. Yaboa also getting wide open again. Kenny Yaboa. What a play. He's having himself a great 4th quarter. Ty Johnson on that catch. Jets using their first timeout. Don't know why, but they're using their first timeout. Bringing up 2nd and 9. Seeing if they can at least get a touchdown in. Hard count there from White. Nothing developing off there. Denzel Mims incomplete. That's one that should have been caught, especially with Mims' size. But indeed was not. See if that has any effect into a decision on who to keep, as White looking end zone. Mims broken up. Wasn't really Mims. I mean, he was double covered, but still, that was a interesting design there. White now looking, that's picked, and that was an awfully thrown ball there by White. As he's going to take it back all the way. Unless Johnson catch up. No, he can't. He's taking it back all the way. Touchdown Packers. To end the game, Green Bay takes it all the way back. to make this a 24-3 game, pending extra point. Almost blocked there by Pinnock. That will be going a long way to see. Just a simple hustle play, 24-3. Don't know if the Jets are going to try to develop much else here. Johnson set to return. Johnson's down there at the 36. So a good return to end the game there. The Jets not putting up a touchdown, allowing 24, only 3. Taking a look here at the Jets. Zack Wilson did play a pretty good game. 9 for 15, no touchdowns or a pick, 117 yards. Mike White, 8 for 18, 103 with a pick. Morgan, 2 for 2 for 74, no touchdowns or a pick. Brian Lewerke, 4 for 6, 65 and a pick. Tevin Coleman, 11 for 58. Michael Carter, 6 for 33. Adams, 1 for 3. Johnson, 1 for 1. Zack Wilson, 1 for 5. Yeboah had a good game, 4 for 83. Andy Isabella, 4 for 108. Ty Johnson, 3 for 9. Corey Davis, 3 for 65. Tevin Coleman, 2 for 4. Croft, 2 there for 32. A few other catches here and there for a few. Offensive line did not play well, or at least the backup O-line didn't, I should say. The backup O-line was not good. And that's coming from all the veterans, too. Jabari Zuniga did have the lone sack on the day. Starting defense held Green Bay out to, I think, maybe 1 touchdown, 0 at most. So that's good. Actually, let's take a look there at the score summary. Yeah, so the starting defense just allowed 1 touchdown on the day against one of the better offenses in Green Bay. So that's something to look at a positive note, as the Jets do lose 24-3 as we get exited out of franchise mode for some stupid reason. So that's a 24-3 loss there. So we do have 2 new injuries. Obviously, we did have a few new injuries. Connor McGovern will most likely miss the beginning of the season due to broken ribs, and then Maurice Alexander 5 weeks due to an abdominal tear. That's all right. Did have a few people return. I'm not going to make any cuts this week, to be honest. I'd rather let it hold out and see. And then we'll make the cuts after this last game. As Tyler Croft is ready for an upgrade, he can just get his normal possession catch. As that does actually help him out a pretty decent amount. George Fant also is ready for an upgrade. We'll give him an upgrade there. Going to be interesting to see if I do decide to keep him or not, because he's not the best blocker in the world. Josh Malone is also ready. I do want to upgrade his route running, see if he can really make a name for himself, because he does have some pretty solid hands. Just not the best route runner in the world. And then Ronald Blair is also ready. Work him off the edge because he's more of a power rusher. But if we can grow him as a speed rusher a little bit, to work him off the edge a little bit more, that would be good. This is most likely the last game now here. We do only have 7 other points. I'm not going to spend it anywhere, but interesting to see. As we are back home here against Philly. What time is it? 3:47? We're going to hold this one for the next episode where we will close out the preseason as well as make our final cuts. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Peace.